Okay, good evening everyone. So let's start with the today's class. In the last class, we have understood the concept of ranking. In ranking, one type of problem in between is going to come. So how to solve any problem of in between without plotting the map or without touching the pen, that we have understood in the last class. So in today's class, we are going to start with in between again, and then we will go for comparison problem. Most important form of ranking, which is comparison. So in today's class, our prime focus will be on the comparison type. How to solve any problem of comparison in the exam. And dear students, comparison is bound to come in your banking examination. It's bound to come 100%, that is going to come in your banking examination. Okay, let's start today's class with one problem. So this part already we have done in the last class. This is given P is 18th from the top and Q is 15th from the bottom. Now here P position is given from the top and Q is given from the bottom. One position is from the top, another is from bottom, opposite. So whenever opposite is going to come, so always remember we have to go for two case. Case number 1 or case number 2. So firstly we have to check whether case 2 is possible or not possible. Whether case 2 is possible or not possible. Now here P is given to be what? 18. Q is given to be what? 15. So whenever you have to check case 2, always take the smallest position. Now in between they have given how many? 12. So in between is given to be 12. So whenever you have to check whether case 2 is possible or not, always take the difference of the smallest minus between. So 15 minus 12 comes out to be 3. Whenever this difference comes out to be 2 or more than 2, then case 2 is always possible. So here case 2 is possible. And the answer of case 2 will be what? Whatever difference comes out to be, subtract 2 from the difference and you get this difference to be 1. Add this 1 to the highest number. So 18 plus 1 is what? 19. So case 2 answer will be 19 and case 1 will be simply add these numbers. 10, 20, 30, 40 and 45. So this problem will have two answers. One will be 45 and one will be 19. So 45 and 19 they have given, this is the right answer. Clear? So the answer will be 45 or 19. Understood? Anyone, any problem? Clear? Okay. Now sometimes what is going to happen in the exam, they will not ask for total number of students. They will not ask for total number of students, but they will use two words which will be minimum and maximum, most typical form of the in between. They will give problem like this. They will give position from the left and Q from the right. In between they will give, and now in spite of asking for the total, now they will ask what will be the minimum number and maximum number of students in the class. Minimum, maximum. For example, let's say this one. See here they have given in a row of boys, A is 16th from left and B is 22nd from right. So A position is given from left and B is given from right. Now if there are 13 boys between A and B, now they are saying what will be the minimum number of students in the class. Here they are not asking for the maximum, sorry, total. Here they are asking for minimum. So how to get the answer for minimum? So always remember dear, whenever they will ask for maximum, whenever they will ask for maximum or whenever they will ask for minimum, maximum always signifies for the answer from case 1 and minimum always signifies the answer from case 2. Maximum, if they are asking for maximum, then whatever answer comes out to be case number 1, that will be your answer. And whenever they will ask for minimum, whatever answer you are getting from case 2, that will be your answer. Clear? Here in this one, since they are asking for minimum, so I am only looking for case 2. I am only looking for case 2. I am no way concerned for case 1. What answer is going to come from case 1, that is not my concern. I will always go for case 2. So minimum always stands for what? Case number 2. Now let's check whether case 2 is possible or not, and if possible, what should be the answer. So here they have given 16 and 22. The smallest is 16. In between they have given 13. So 16 minus 13 comes out to be 3. Case 2 is possible. 3 minus 2 is what? 1. And 1 plus 22 is 23. So here my answer should be 23. If case 1 is given in the option, that cannot be answered because case 1 always signifies for maximum number of students. If they will ask for maximum number of students, then my answer will be case 1. But if they are asking for minimum, then that will be case number 2. Total means maximum or as well as minimum. So answer will be case 1 or case 2. Clear? Anyone, any problem? Anyone facing any problem? Till now, whatever we have discussed, anyone, any problem? Okay. Let's go with the next one. Typical one. What's the answer for this one? Tell me, tell me, tell me. What's the answer for this one? Here they are saying in a row of boys, A is 11th from left. A is given from left is 11. And B is 32nd from right. B right is 32nd. If there are 10 boys, between is given to be what? 10 boys. Then they are saying what will be the minimum number of students? What will be the minimum number of students? So minimum always signifies for case number second. Minimum always signifies for case number second. But here just you see, if I have to take the smallest value, I will take this as 11. Smallest value, I will take it as 11. Now 11 minus 10 comes out to be what? 1. 1 means what? Less than 2. If the difference between the smallest position and between comes out to be less than 2, in that case, case 2 is not possible. We know this. Case 2 is not possible. So here case 2 is not possible. And since they are asking for minimum, so case 2 should be the answer. So most of the students will go with the answer as cannot be determined. But this is the wrong answer here. This is the wrong answer. Now please understand. We can calculate minimum and maximum if and only if we will get 2 answers. If I am getting 2 answers, then I can say which can be minimum or which can be maximum. Let's take an example. Suppose in my class there is only 1 student. Let's assume that in my class there is only 1 student. And if that student got 20 out of 50 in reasoning, if that student got 20 out of 50 in reasoning, it means what? 20 will be the minimum as well as maximum number of the class. Understood, my dear? If we have got, if case 2 is not possible, it means case 1 will be only possible. And since case 1 is only possible, means what? Only one answer can be possible. Only one answer can be possible. And that answer will signify for minimum as well as maximum. We will get minimum maximum if we get the 2 answer. Let's assume I have got 2 cars. Let's assume I have got 2 cars. So if I will have 2 cars, then only I can see whose average is better, comfort level is high, smoothness is high. But suppose if I have got only 1 car as nano, then that nano will be my best as well as the worst car. Clear? So if case 2 is not possible, remember, if examiner is asking for case 2, examiner is asking for case 2. And if case 2 is not possible, then whatever answer you are getting from case 1, that will denote for minimum as well as maximum. So here, case 2 is not possible. Case 2 is not possible. So what I will say, since case 2 is not possible, then my minimum will be answer from case 1. Maximum as well as minimum, both will be case number 1. Now case 1, let's get the answer. This will be 11 plus 32 plus 10. If I am going to add these two, my answer comes out to be how much? 53. And 53 is there in the option C. Clear? Anyone, any problem? Anyone, any problem? Clear? Okay, so that completes the first part of in between. Whenever they will give in between and whenever they will ask for minimum, maximum or total, how to get the answer, that we have understood. Now let's go with the second part, which is the case of comparison. Most important type, which is a comparison. Now how to get the answer for comparison? See, comparison always means what? Here the examiner is going to compare the height, weight, marks, age of any 2 persons. Here is in this type, examiner is going to compare height, weight, marks or weight of any 2 persons, and then the examiner is going to ask who will be the tallest, who will be the shortest, who will be the heaviest, who will be the weakest, who has got the maximum score, who has got the minimum score, something like this. So whenever any problem based on comparison is going to come, how to get the answer for this one? See, whenever any comparison is going to come, so most of the students, they will go by the symbol like this. They will use this symbol. Since already we have covered coded inequalities in the class, so I think you must know what this symbol stands for. This is what greater than, this is what smaller than, this is what greater than or equal to, and this is smaller than or equal to. Clear? So most of the students, they will use like this. Suppose they have given like this. Let's take an example. Suppose they have given a statement, A is taller than B. A is taller than B. So whenever this statement is going to come, A is taller than B, most of the students will write like this. Most of them will write like this. Clear? But my experience says that whenever any question based on comparison is going to come, you should not use these symbols. You should not use these symbols, because you might face problem in combining these statements. Even the inequalities we have done, but there is a possibility. There is a possibility in comparison, and that possibility is 100% true in case of banking examinations. There is a possibility that one person can have two places, and in that case you might face some problem in the exam. So because of this, whenever any problem based on comparison is going to come, you should not go like this. Now, how to get the answer? See, whenever any problem based on comparison is going to come, you need to arrange them vertically. You need to arrange them vertically. Means what? You should arrange like this. 1, 2, 3. Let's say we have got 5 persons. So arrange them like this. The tallest person will be at the top, and the shortest person will be at the bottom. You should always arrange them vertically. This is the best way to go for comparison problem. Clear? Don't use this symbol, because this symbol will create problem in the exam. So whenever any problem based on comparison is going to come, my suggestion is, let's arrange them vertically. The tallest person is going to be at the top, and the shortest person will be at the bottom. Clear? Now let's take an example. Suppose here they have given like this. Suppose, that's simply example. Here they are saying P is taller than Q, S is shorter than Q, T is shorter than Q. Then the question is, who is the tallest? Simple example. Now, whenever any statement based on comparison is going to come, you have to change the style of reading also. First thing, I need to arrange them vertically. And moreover, now you need to change your style of reading also. Now, how can we change that? So simply remember this. Whenever they will use the word tallest, so don't read the word tallest as tallest, read this as above. Read this as above. And whenever they will give shortest, shortest means below. Don't read tallest as tallest, read it as above. And if they will give the word shortest, shortest, read as below. For example, suppose here they are given P is taller than Q. P is taller than Q. So always remember, whatever this line, taller or shorter is written, that always signifies for the first person. Means who will be the tallest? P. Tallest than what? Q. Like this. Clear? This shorter is for whom? T. Shorter than what? Q. And moreover, whenever this statement is going to come, you should read like this. P is above Q. Read taller as above. Matlab P is going to be above than Q. Here I will say S is below Q. S is below Q. Here I will say T is below Q. Like this you have to read the statement. Clear? Anyone, any problem? Anyone, any problem? For example, let's apply over here. So at a time you are going to read only one statement. Don't read the complete passage in one go. Read one statement and thus try to see who is going to be above and who is going to be below. Tallest will be above, shortest will be below. Simple. Heaviest will be above, the lightest will be below. Person who has got more marks will be above, less marks will be below. Clear? Now let's start. Here they are saying P is taller than Q. So P is taller than Q means taller always means above. Who will be above? P. Above whom? Q. So I will say P will be above Q, like this. P will be above Q. Next one. S is shorter. Shorter means what? Below. So I will say S is below Q. S is below Q. Below means what? S will be somewhere, anywhere below Q. So I will take, let's assume S to be over here. Clear? Now let's see the beauty of this method. Next one. T is shorter than Q. Shorter means below. Who is going to be below? T. Below whom? Q. So T is going to be below Q. T is going to be below Q. Means below Q there must be T. Now just see. The possibilities can be T will be over here or T can be over here. So now we have got two possibility places for T. See, whenever you need to combine, whenever you combine using the symbol of inequalities, then this possibility might be you're not going to catch in the examination. So please don't use the word inequalities, symbol of inequalities. Always use the word above and below. Above, below, because whenever any possibility is going to come, that will be clearly visible in the exam. Now here just see, if the examiner is going to say, who is the shortest? If the examiner is going to say, who is the shortest? Now if I assume T to be here, so T can be shortest. If I am assuming T will be over here, so S will be shortest. So if the examiner is asking, who is the shortest? So my answer will be either T or S. Conformly I can't say. Conformly I can't say. Clear? But here in this problem, the examiner is asking for who is the tallest. Tallest means what? Who is at the topmost above position. So my answer will be P. My answer will be P. Clear, clear, clear. Anyone, any problem? See, in today's class, we have to make commando on the comparison part. Okay, let's start with one problem. Yes. Now here they are saying Sheena is taller than Meena. Reena is taller than Chitra but shorter than Beena. Meena is shorter than Chitra. Chitra is taller than Sheena. Question is, who is the shortest? Who is the shortest? So whenever any problem based on comparison is going to come, my job is to arrange them vertically. My job is to arrange them vertically. The tallest person will be at the top and the shortest person will be at the bottom. That's my rule. Clear? Now, whenever this question is going to come, you need to read one statement in one time, and then you have to arrange them vertically. Now, first one, it's saying Sheena is taller than Meena. Taller means what? Don't read taller. Read above. Who will be above Sheena? Above whom? Meena. So I will say Sheena is above Meena. Clear? First statement and second. Reena is taller. Taller means above. So I will say Reena will be above Chitra. Reena will be above Chitra. Then they have used the word but. So now the question comes, but stands for what? But stands for which person? Chitra or Reena? How to get this one? Here they have used the word but. So but stands for which one? Which person? Chitra or Reena? So now, everyone please be focused on the board. See, whenever any word like and or but is going to come, whenever this word and or but is going to come, this and but always stands for the person that will be far from these two. And but always stands from far person. And if they will use the word, who or which, this who and which always stands for the person who is near to this who or which. Remember, and but stands for far, who and which always stands for near, near. So if here they have used the word but, so but stands for far. Far means what? But will stands for Reena. But will stands for Reena. Let's assume in place of but, if they have written who or which, so who or which will be stands for Chitra. Clear? Most important word. Who, which, and but. Most of the students will get confused in the exam. Sir, and stands for whom? But stands for whom? Who stands for whom? And which stands for whom? So remember, and but always stands for the far person. Who or which always stands for the near person. So now here what I will say? I will say Reena. But stands for Reena. Reena is shorter means below. So I will say Reena will be below Beena. So if Reena is below means what? Beena will be at the above. Clear? If Reena is below, then Beena must be above. So Beena comes over here. Next one. Meena is shorter. Shorter means what? Below. So I will say Beena is below Chitra. Now here see, here Chitra is over here. So Meena will be below, means over here. Next one, Chitra is taller than Sheena. Now they are saying Chitra is taller than Sheena, means what? Chitra will be above Sheena. So if Chitra is above, then Sheena must be below. See here they are saying Chitra is above Sheena. So who is going to be above Chitra? So Sheena must be below. So if Chitra is over here, it means Sheena can be over here or it can be over here also. Two possibility I can see. Two possibility I can see. Sheena can be over here or Sheena can be over here. But in addition to this, one clue is given to me, and that is Sheena will be above Meena. Sheena will be above Meena. Means what? Sheena cannot be below, so Sheena has to be over here. And this is my final arrangement. This is my final arrangement. Now question says, who is the shortest? So shortest will be what? Meena. So my answer will be C, Meena. Clear? Anyone, any problem? Clear? Okay. Let's go for the next one. See, this is the one way of solving any problem of comparison in the exam. This is the one way. There can be other way also by which we can get the answer in fraction of seconds without touching the pen. But this method, moreover, won't be very applicable for banking examination, but at least you should know. See, this method is applicable if the examiner is asking for the person who is at the top or who is at the bottom. Whenever examiner is going to ask for the tallest or shortest person, these sort of questions can be, we can solve this question without touching the pen also. So let's see how to get the answer without touching the pen. Let's see if the same question is going to come in the examination. If I will be over there in the examination, how can I get the answer without touching the pen? See, whenever without touching the pen method is going to come, this method is only applicable if the examiner is asking for shortest or tallest. Clear? If the examiner is saying who is second from the bottom, then you need to plot the diagram. If the examiners are saying who is in the middle, you need to plot the diagram. But if the examiner is asking for shortest or tallest, now that problem can be solved without touching the pen also. Now let's see how to get the answer. See here, read the question first. Here the word is saying who is the shortest? Who is the shortest? So I am looking for the person who comes at the topmost below. Who comes will be below. At the bottom. Who is going to come at the bottom? Shortest means bottom. Now, here the question is who is the shortest, and these are the four possible answers they have given. These are the four possible answers they have given. Means what? Out of these four, one must be the answer. By very obvious, out of these four, one must be the answer. Clear? Now how to get the answer? See. Here the examiner is saying who is the shortest. So everybody in the exam will go for looking for who is going to be shortest, shortest, shortest. My concept says always go in the reverse direction. See, examiner is saying who is the shortest. Now your job is to find out who out of these, who can't be the shortest. See, this method is called as elimination method. This method is called as elimination method, best method. Whenever you solve any question from elimination method, 100% your answer will be correct. But at the time of practicing, first you should go by without touching the pen, get the answer, and then you need to plot the map also. Because this concept will come when any question of comparison is going to come in the topic data sufficiency. That is going to come in your tier 2, men's level paper. So whenever the topic data sufficiency is going to come, in that case, you must know how to plot them vertically. Because this concept will work in data sufficiency topic. Now let's go for the answer. Now here, who is the shortest? And these are the four possible answers. These are the four possible answers. Now my job is what? I will think in the negative direction. Means what? If the examiner is saying who is the shortest, my job is to find out who can't be the shortest. Out of these four, who can't be the shortest? Now let's read the problem. Start. First one. Here saying Sheena is taller than Meena. Here the examiner is saying Sheena is taller than Meena. It means what? It simply means if Sheena is taller than Meena, it means Sheena cannot be the tallest. Because Sheena is taller than Meena. So, sorry. If Sheena is taller than Meena means what? If they have given Sina is taller than Meena means what? Very obvious. Sina can't be the shortest because Sina is taller than Meena. So Sina cannot be the answer. One gone. Next one. Reena is taller than Chitra. So if Reena is taller means what? Reena can't be the answer. Reena can't be shortest as Reena is taller than Chitra. So Reena cannot be the answer. Next one. But stand for what? Reena. But shorter than Beena. Now you are saying Reena is shorter than Beena. It means what? If Reena is shorter than Beena means what? If Reena is shorter, then Beena must be taller than Reena. Beena must be taller than Reena. And if Beena is taller, means Beena cannot be the shortest. Beena cannot be the shortest. So Beena cannot be the answer. So the only answer remains is Meena. Clear? We should go in the reverse direction, my dear. You should always go in the reverse direction. If they are asking, they are saying, who is the tallest? My job is to find out who can't be the tallest and go for the elimination method. If they have given 4 options, try to cut 3. The last one will be the answer. Concept is clear? Okay. Let's go with the next one. Just see. He is saying, Rashmi is taller than Manisha. Manisha is taller than Priyanka. Sugandha is taller than Rashmi. Harsha is shorter than Priyanka. Who among these girls is the tallest? So let's solve this problem by without touching the pen. Then let's touch and arrange them vertically. Both the ways you need to practice for banking examination. Both the ways you need to practice for the banking examination. Okay, let's start. Here the question is, who among these girls who is the tallest? So they are looking for the tallest. Now my job is to find out who can't be the tallest. Who can't be the tallest? Now read the statement. Saying Rashmi is taller than Manisha means what? If Rashmi is taller than Manisha means Manisha cannot be tallest as Rashmi is taller than Manisha. So Manisha can't be the answer. Next one. Manisha is taller than Priyanka. So if Manisha is taller than Priyanka means what? Priyanka cannot be tallest as Manisha is taller than Priyanka. So Priyanka cannot be the answer. Next one. Sugandha is taller than Rashmi. If Sugandha is taller means what? Sugandha is taller than Rashmi means what? Rashmi cannot be tallest as Sugandha is taller than Rashmi. So Rashmi can't be the answer. The possible answer will be Sugandha. Clear? See, by this method you are not supposed to read the complete problem also. By simply using the common sense, I am getting my answer by elimination method, and that's the best method. But it won't, I can't say that 100% this method will work in banking examination. So firstly, you should go like this, and now let's arrange them vertically. So let's start. First one, Rashmi is taller. Taller means what? Above. Taller means what? Above. So who will be above Rashmi? So I will say Rashmi will be above Manisha. Next one, Manisha is going to be above than Priyanka. So Manisha is above means Priyanka must be below. Next one, Sugandha is taller means above. So Sugandha is above Rashmi. So Sugandha is above Rashmi means Rashmi above will be Sugandha. Only possible case. Next one, Harsha is shorter than Priyanka. Shorter means below. Shorter means below. So what I will say, Harsha will be below Priyanka. Harsha will be below Priyanka. So if this is Priyanka, then Harsha must be over here. Now these 5 persons has been arranged. Now question is, who among the girl is tallest? The answer is what? Sugandha. Clear? Clear? Okay. Now let's go with this one. Now let's go with the practice mode. Now for every question I'm going to plot them vertically, because without touching the pen you can very easily get the answer without touching the pen. But my job is to explain you the vertical method, how to get the answer by this vertical method, because this method will be applicable in your banking examination. Let's start. A is shorter. Shorter means what? Below. So I will say A will be below A. Sorry, A will be below B. So B is over here, so A will be below. Next one. But taller. But stands for what? But stands for A, far. So A is taller than C means what? A will be above C. A will be above C. So A will be above means C will be below. Clear? Next one. D is shorter than A. D is shorter means what? Below. So I will say D will be below A. So D will be below, will have two cases, either over here or either over here. Two cases, possibility. Clear? D will be below A. So D will be below A means what? It can be between A and C also, or it can be below C also. See, D and C can't be together because all the persons will have different heights. They will mention the exam. They will mention all the person will have different heights. Clear? Next one. But stands for what? D. D is taller than C means what? D will be above C. So D will be above C means what? D cannot be over here. So D must be over above means D will be over here and C will be over here. Here they are saying D will be below A. D will be below A but above C. And E is shorter than B. Shorter means what? Below. Shorter means what? Below. So E will be below B. E will be below means E can be over here, E can be over here, E can be over here, E can be over here. These are the four possible cases for E. But taller than A. Taller means above. So I will say but stands for what? But stands for E. So I will say E will be above A. So E will be above A means only possible place will be this one. So now my final diagram will be B, then E, then A, then D, and then C. The shortest person is, shortest will be what? C. The answer will be C. Clear? Anyone, any problem? Okay, let's go with the next one. Get the answer for this one. Let's arrange them vertically, dear. Hitesh, Sunny, Vicky, Nitin, Bharat are arranged in ascending order of their heights. Okay, 5 person needs to be arranged. So let's mark these 5 places, needs to be filled up. ठीक है? Okay. First condition, Hitesh is at the 3rd position. So I will say Hitesh will come over here, 3rd position. Third place means what? From the top I have to see 3rd place. Next one, Bharat is between Nitin and Hitesh. Now here they are saying Bharat will be between Nitin and Hitesh. So case can be over here or it can be over like this also. They are saying Bharat is between Nitin and Hitesh. So Bharat can be, Nitin can be over, Hitesh can be over here, or Hitesh can be over, Nitin can be over here. 2 cases. Next one. While Nitin is not at the bottom, so they are saying Nitin can't come at this place. Nitin can't come at this place. Now the question is, who has the maximum height among them? So I am looking for this place. Now let's see the diagram. See, Hitesh is over here, Hitesh is over here. Now 2 possible. Hitesh above will be Bharat, Bharat above will be Nitin, or Hitesh will be below will be Bharat and Bharat below will be Nitin. So I can say like Bharat and Nitin will be either below or above Hitesh. Bharat or Nitin will be either below or above Hitesh. Now Hitesh is over. Let's check below. So below will be what? Here this will be Bharat and this will be Nitin. But they are saying Nitin can't come at this place. Nitin can't come at this place means what? This case is not possible. So the only case is what? Hitesh. Above will be Bharat and Bharat above will be Nitin. These 2 places is not confirmed. It can be either what? Sunny or it can be Vicky. So Sunny can be over here, Vicky can be over here, or Sunny can be over here, Vicky can be over here. They have not given any clue for the shortest person. Okay, so now they are saying who has got the maximum height, so my answer will be Nitin, D. Clear? Anyone, any problem? Okay, done. See, sometimes they will give question like this also, where they will give, see, till now whatever questions we have done, in that question the gap between the 2 person was not given to me. They are simply saying he is the taller, he is the shorter. How much taller, how much shorter, the difference is not given to me. But here in this one, just see, they are saying A is 2 years older to B. Now here they have given the difference of 2 years between A and B. So whenever the difference between the two persons is given to me, it can be in terms of height, weight, marks or whatever, then how to get the answer for this one? Clear? If they have given like this, A is 2 years older to B, then and then saying B is 5 years younger to C, C is 3 years older to B, D is 5 years, 6 years younger to E. Now who is the youngest? Who is the youngest? So remember dear, whenever the age gap is given between any two person, so in this case, now two person can have the same age also. Now here in this one, two person can have the same age also. So the earlier method won't be applicable over here. Then how to get the answer for this one? How to get the answer for this one if the age difference is given to me, and then they are asking for who is the youngest, who is the eldest, how to get the answer? Okay, so here, whenever the age difference will be given to me, then I will go by assumption method. I will go by assumption method. What is this assumption method? Let's assume age of A, B can be any number as per your convenience. But try to take the number which should not be a prime number, because dividing any number by prime number is a hectic job. So you need to take any number from which addition, subtraction, division, multiplication can be easily be done. And that number can be multiple of 10 also. Whenever we have to add any number to 10, easy one, subtract easy one, divide easy one, multiply 10 by any number, very, very easy one. Okay, so take the multiple of 10. You can take any number as per your convenience. That's not the rule that you need to take always multiple of 10. You can take any number as per your convenience. Now, let's see. Here they're saying A is 2 years older to B. So who is older? A. How much years? 2 years. Then what? B. So what I will do, I will assume the age of B to be 10 years. I will assume the age of B to be 10 years. So if B is 10 years, then A will be what? 2 years elder, means A will be 12 years. Clear? I have assumed the age of A to be 10 years. And B is given to be, I have assumed B to be 10 years. And A is 2 years older, means what? A will be 12 years. Next one. B is 5 years younger to C. Who is younger? B. And B age is already we have assumed to be 10. So B is younger, means what? C will be elder than B by 5 years. So age of C will be what? 5 years more than B. So 10 plus 5 comes out to be 15. Clear? They have given B is 5 years younger. So who is younger? B. So C must be elder. Elder by whom? B. How many years? 5 years, as B is 5 years younger. Simple. Clear? Next one. C is 3 years older. Who is older? C. So if C is older, then D must be younger. C is older means D must be younger. Younger than what? C. How many years? 3. So if this is 15, so D must be 15 minus 3 comes out to be 12. D will be 15 minus 3 will be 12. And last one they are saying D is 6 years younger to E. Younger to E means who is going to be younger? D. So E must be elder. Elder than what? D. How many years? 6 years. So E will be what? E will be 12 plus 6 comes out to be 18 years. Clear? So here what I can say, age of A is 12, age of B is 10, age of C is 15, age of D is 12 and age of A is 18. Just see, these two persons has got the same age. Now the question is, who is the youngest? So youngest will be what? B, having the age of 10 years. Clear? Done? Okay. Let's go with the next one. Weight of P is twice that of Q. Now again they have given the difference 2 times, half, 1 by 3rd time. So again you have to go by assumption method. See, whenever difference is given in terms of addition, subtraction, multiply, division, whatever form, then you should go for assumption method. If this difference is not given, Simply they have given A is elder to B, then you should go by earlier method, that is vertically arrangement method. Okay, now let's arrange. Now here they are saying P is twice that of Q. P is twice that of Q. It means what? If I assume the age of Q to be 10, so P will be 20, twice. Clear? Next one. Weight of Q is half that of R. So they are saying Q is what? Half of R. It means what? It means R will be twice of Q. R will be twice of Q. So R will be what? Twice of Q means what? Q is 10. So 2 into 10 is what? 20. So R weight comes out to be 20. Next one. They are saying weight of R is 3 times. R is 3 times of T. So it means what? T will be 1/3 of R. T will be 1/3 of R. So T age comes out to be what? T will be 1/3 of R. R comes out to be 20. It approximately comes out to be what? 6.66. Approx you have to take. Clear? Next one. Weight of T is half of S. So they are saying weight of T is half of S. So weight of T is half of S means what? S will be twice of T. S will be twice of T. T is given to be 6.66. So S will be 2 into 6.66. Approximately comes out to be 13.32. 13.32. So I got the weight of P, Q, R, S, T. P comes out to be 20, Q comes out to be 10, R comes out to be 20, S, T comes out to be 6.66, and S comes out to be 13.32. Now he is saying weight of Q is greater than the weight of how many persons? Weight of Q. Weight of Q is what? 10. This Q is greater than how many persons? So P cannot be because P is more. R cannot be. So this can be 1 and this can't be. The answer is only 1 person and that will be T. Only 1 person and that will be T. T, T. Clear? Anyone, any problem? Okay, let's see in banking examination what sort of question is going to come. This question has come in your banking examinations. Banking previous year question, this is there. These sort of question is going to come in your banking examinations comparison. Concept remains the same, but only the difference is sometimes they will try to make them typical, but this problem is not as typical as seems to be. Once you have understood the concept, how to go for comparison questions, you can solve any question based on comparison. Only thing that needs to be taken care of is you need to arrange them vertically. That's the only part that you must remember, that whenever any post question based on comparison is going to come, I need to arrange them vertically. Clear? So let's try this one and tell me what's the answer for this one. Now here they are saying among 5 friends each got different percentage. They have mentioned, just see. Now all the person will have the different percentage of marks in the examination. So I need to arrange 5 persons. Okay. The person who has got the maximum marks will be at the top, minimum will be at the bottom. Maximum marks will be at the top and minimum will be at the bottom. Now here they are saying Anika scored more marks than Alka but less than Anjali. So they are saying Anika scored more marks means what? Anika will be above Alka. So first clue, Anika will be above Alka. So Anika will be above Alka. But stands for what? But stands for Anika. Less than Anjali means what? Anjali must have scored more than Anika. So Anjali will be over here. So I got this Anjali, Anika and Alka. Next one. Anjali scored. Okay, I need to write over here. Wait. I need some space. Okay, let's start. Now here they are saying Anika scored more marks than Alka. So Anika scored more marks than Alka, but less than Anjali. So Anjali will be at the top among these 3. Anjali scored 70% marks. So Anjali marks is given to be 70%. It means what, my dear? It clearly means that if Anjali has scored 70% and Anika Alkar below Anjali means what? Their marks must be less than 70%. Above will be more than 70%, below will be less than 70%. Come firmly, come firmly, come firmly. Next one. Anamika scored less marks than, they are saying Anamika has scored less marks than only, they have used the word only, Anshika. It means what? They are saying Anamika has scored more marks, less marks than only Anshika. It means what? It clearly means, if they are saying Anamika has scored less marks than only Anshika means what? Means above Anamika, there will be only one girl and that will be Anshika. See, read the statement. Anamika scored less marks than only. Only means what? No other person can be above. Only one person is above Anamika and that is Anshika. It means Anamika will be at the second place. Anamika will be at the second and Anshika will be at the top. Clear? So Anamika scored less marks than only Anshika. Of these two places arranged, and very obvious these three needs to be at these three places only, because no other place is left. So here this place will be Anjali. And she has scored 70%. This is Anika. And this is Alka. So very obvious these two marks will have more than 70% and these two will have less than 70%. Very obvious, I can say that. Now here they are saying the one who scored the minimum marks scored 65%. So this should be what? 65. This is what? 65. So very obvious, Anika's score should be between 65 and 70. Must be between 65 and 70 and can't be equal to 65, can't be equal to 70 as they have mentioned different percentage. Okay, now. So the one who scored the minimum marks scored 65 and the one who scored the highest scored 87%. This is 87%. So Anamika's score will be between 70 to 87 and this will be between 65 to 70. Now the question is, who is most likely to have scored 82% marks? 82 comes out to be between these two. And between these two, the only possibility will be Anamika. So answer will be C, Anamika. Next one, who scored the second lowest marks? Second lowest marks is going to be Anika. Anika scored the second lowest marks, E. Clear? Understood the concept here? Anyone, any problem? Okay. Let's go with the next one. Okay. Let's do it. There are six family members A, B, C, D, E, F and all of them are of different age. Just see they have mentioned. Banking previous year. All will have different age. Means two persons can't have the same age. So I need to arrange 6 persons vertically. Okay, next one. D is older than only one person. D is older than only. Whenever this word only is going to come, be careful in the exam. Only means what? D is older than only one person means what? D will be above only one person. D will be above. Older means above. Only one person means D has to be over here. Above only one person. Rest will be below. Below these four, the D will be over here and D will be above only one person. This is over here. Next one. E is older than B. E is older means what? E will be above B. So E is older than B and D. Okay. E will be above B and D. But not as old as A. They are saying E is older than B and D. Means what? E is above B and D. But not as old means what? Can't be above A. So means A must be above this. Clear? Next one. B is not the youngest, so B can't be over here. B can't be over here. Next one. C is the oldest in the family. Oldest means what? At the top will be C. Now they have given the age. So let's arrange them first. Now just see. E is elder than B and D. E is elder than B and D. And A is elder than E. A is elder than E. So now what can be maximum cases? C. D is already over here. And very obvious B can't become over here. So very obvious B needs to be over here only. Because above B and D must be E. And above E there must be A. All the conditions are satisfied. So the only remaining person is what? A has come, B, C, D, E and F. F will be at the bottom. F is the youngest. Now the question is, A is 35 years. This is given to be 35 years. And the age of person who is third youngest is 30. Third youngest means for first, second, third. This is given to be 30. This is the youngest person. Third youngest means what? Third from below. Third youngest person means third from below, because this is the youngest person and this is the eldest person. Now, what is the possible age of E? So E, what I can say, E will be between 30 to 35. But can't be equal to 30, can't be equal to 35. E age will be between 30 to 35, but can't be equal to 30, can't be equal to 35. So very obvious, 42 cannot be, 20 cannot be, 55 cannot be, 19 cannot be. Between 30 and 35 will be 32 years is the only possible answer. 32 years is the only possible answer. Clear? I think comparison concept must be clear to each one of you, and this is the most important part for the banking examination. Comparison is state with either they will give one problem based on comparison in pre-examination, or they will use this concept in data sufficiency topic, which is going to come in your mains examination. Clear? So comparison we have done, in between we have done. Now in the next class we need to go for how to find in between. How to find in between, and that part is going to come in again in the banking examination. After this I am going to cover how to find in between, and then I am going to cover last part, which is interchange. Interchange. Only this much is going to come from ranking topic in your banking examination. So hopefully by next class we are going to wind up this topic, and then we will move for next topic. Clear? I hope you must have liked the class, and if you like the class, please share with all your friends, and please subscribe the channel also, because so that you can get my notification for all my classes in future also. With the hope that all of you is going to come in the next class. That's all for today. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Take care. Love you all. Take care. Bye. Thank you.